Well, I worked at Muscatatuck State Developmental Center at the time that it was closing, and I stumbled into that. It was never my intention to work with people with disabilities. I wanted to work with kids and families in the child welfare system. I took a job at Muscatatuck because I thought I could get a transfer into one of those jobs with the state, and wasn't there for very long before I figured out that I really like working with people with disabilities. It's much better to work with people who desire a service and are open to what you're doing with them, as opposed to people who are court ordered. So I got a lot of satisfaction out of that. So when Muscatatuck closed, I continued working for the state as a surveyor. And my job was to go out and check on clients who had moved out of Muscatatuck to make sure that things were going well for them and make sure that some state standards were being followed. And also to do research surveys for agencies like Stonebelt. And I did a survey with Stonebelt and met Eric Ford. He was kind of my face of Stonebelt. He was the first person that I met that was an employee of Stonebelt, and he really put his best foot forward in terms of my first impression of him and of this agency. And so I did that work for about 3 years, and I got really bored with it. And in that time, there were a whole lot of places that I would not have worked for. And so when I was approached to come to work here, it was kind of a natural, yes, I'd like to do that, because I was impressed with the work that happens here. Stonebelt matters, and what happens at Stonebelt matters, and so my participation in that and my contribution to that matters. So there's that on that larger level, but then also the work that we do with clients every day and influencing clients and then also staff, helping to see somebody succeed in their job, or learn a new skill that they didn't have before, or maybe overcome a challenge as a DSP that, when we hired somebody, maybe we thought, gosh, they may not make it, and then we see them overcome challenges, and that's good. And I'm not always directly doing that, but providing the supports behind the scenes to help people do that is rewarding to me.